Hey, this is Paul with ConvertingCopy.com, and this is Camtasia Studio, which you can use to record and make videos out of your screen, out of your webcam, and from your PowerPoint presentations even. And as you can see, I'm recording my screen right now, and I thought I've queued up an existing video, which I already made a few days ago on Market Samurai, and I thought I would just make some basic edits to this video and show you, just kind of give you an idea of what you can do with Camtasia. Okay, so I've opened the program, and you just have to click record screen, and it's going to open up a little record bar here. It shows how long you've been recording, the audio while you are narrating if you would choose to include narration, and the you can pause and stop the video and mess with a couple effects and tools. So right now, let me show you. We have the main video screen where it shows, you can see what changes you've made and how they're going to look in the actual video as you play it. We have the timeline here with the track bar, which you can move to any point in the video to make your changes. We have our tracks for video and audio. When I made this video a few days ago, I did narration with it. So these two tracks are linked together now, and we can make changes to both of these. But let's get into it. And the first thing I want to do is to add a little intro to this video, a little intro screen. So I'm just going to come here, click library, and you can choose from any of these folders. They have different kind of styles. I'm going to go with the silver streak, and these all came with the program, mind you. And I'm going to zoom in on the timeline a little bit and change the duration of that intro to about 8 seconds, and notice that the video of Market Samurai snaps right with it, so it's all kept in place. And now I want to add a little bit of a little text, so just click callouts, and we have all kinds of different callouts which we can use in the video. We have just like basic shapes which you can use and type right on them. That's not going to show up because that's white on white basically. Change the color, make that appear. So yeah, we have all kinds of different callouts we can use throughout the video. You can make it look like you're scribbling on the video, just to highlight things. Use the actual highlighter callout. I'm just going to stick with text right now for this title. Get white here, and there we go. And we can resize this, move it around wherever we want. We can increase the font size, and that's all good. Okay. And we can move the call out wherever we want. We can put it on the other side, but I want it in the intro obviously. And we can even add a fade in. So let's make that about 1 second. So that's going to fade in at about 1 second in full, and it's going to play for about 7 seconds before fading out as we get into the actual video. And now I'm going to add a transition between the intro and the actual video. You just click transitions, and we have all of these different to choose from. So you can kind of get creative here. I'm going to stick with the random dissolve. And let's go back to the timeline. And one more thing which I want to add is a bit of music to the beginning of my video, kind of get people's attention. So I'm just going to go from my desktop and drop a MP3 file which I made myself of an instrumental that I did right on the time bar. And there we go. We can slide it all the way to the left so it starts with the video, and then we can click on audio, and in the audio tab we can level out the volume. Like for my narration, if you record narration in different parts, like you pick up one day and then you don't get to finish it till another day, your audio and your narration might not always be at the same volume level, so that'll level that out for you. And you can remove background noise, and we have voice optimization. But as I mentioned, I want to go to fade in. So now that track is going to fade in with the video. And let me zoom out because it's about a minute long track, and that's going to go beyond the intro. So I'm just going to scale that back till right about there. Zoom back in, and come back here a little bit. See, about here is where my voice is going to start. So I'm going to level that off there, put a fade out in so it fades out as my voice comes in. Okay, and then now we can actually take a look at what we've done so far. Let's put the track bar back at the beginning, come up here, and we can pick our dimensions to view the video. And when you're going to publish the video, you're going to need to pick your dimensions, and it gives you some recommendations based on what you're going to publish that video for. Let's stick with the 1280 by 720 for the YouTube setting, as they call it. So just hit OK on that, and now we just have to click play, and I'm going to watch it in full screen. And this just gives you an idea of what the video could look like. So we have our intro video, we have the music playing, we have fade in, and then the dissolve into the video. And you'll notice it was a bit choppy as I was playing it just now. Well, the only reason for that is because I'm running multiple things on my computer right now, and it's just getting a little choppy. But you don't have to worry about that when you actually come up here and click produce and share, because once you go through that, you're going to have an actual copy of the video which you can download right to your hard drive, and then the video is going to play flawlessly. So, and we can add a zoom in our video. So let's pick where we want to add a zoom. Let's just say right when the video starts. Click zoom and pan, add keyframe, and you come down here. You can pick how much you want it to zoom in, and you can choose which part of the video you want it to zoom on. So let's just say we want to focus on that for a couple of seconds. Then we come here and we add another keyframe, and yeah, it'll be back zoomed out to normal. So if we play that right here, see, it zooms in and then zooms out. And actually a cool feature of Camtasia is that when you're naturally recording your screen, just by virtue of what you're doing, like if you click on something during the video, you can turn on smart focus, and it will automatically create its own zoom in and out. And it's pretty sophisticated, and it saves you a lot of time from having to input your own zooms. There's no zooms on this timeline right now except for the two you'll notice that I just put on there, and that's just because I deleted them all before I started this video to show you. So that's the zoom and pan, and we have cursor effects we can work with. In terms of we can put a spotlight around the mouse, we can put a highlight, we can magnify it. So you've seen all these things in professional videos that you've probably watched elsewhere, and Camtasia has all of this, everything that you could possibly want. You can increase the cursor size, you can create little ripples when you click the mouse, and we have the same thing for right clicking. We can add sound effects if we want. And we go to more. There's a few more options. We can add a title clip, kind of like what I did with the intro video, but it's if you don't want an actual animated video like I had, you can just have like a blank screen. You can put in your own pictures which you can upload. You can work with voice narration. You can add a second bit of narration later if you want to go back in and add narration if you don't do it the first time. We have the webcam we can record, picture in picture if we want to add a second video alongside of it, and we can add some captions if we want, and you can even add your own quiz, interactive quiz in your video if you want. Once you're all done, like I said, you just come up here, you're going to pick your aspect ratio, and then all you're going to do is click produce and share, and then you choose just what you want to produce it to, and you can make it burn onto a CD, a DVD, iPhone, iPod, put it right on YouTube or screencast, whatever you want to do, and it just takes a couple minutes and you can render that video down, and it's yours to do with as you like. So that's just a very quick overview of Camtasia. You can check out their official website. They have a lot more information, a lot of helpful videos to kind of get more in depth than I showed you, but I hope this video helped you out a little bit, and thanks for watching it.